Welcome back YouTube, it's Jared the Tech Avenger, and today we have for you the iSmart Alarm Home Security System Plus, a 4-sensor starter package that protects your home intelligently. So stay tuned and find out if this will bring peace and security to your new empire, or if it will stay silent as you get murdered in your sleep. Right after this intro, roll it. So the iSmart Alarm Home Security System Plus, or ISA HSSP, aka iSmart for short, is a neatly packaged modular alarm system that integrates with your iOS or Android device. The first thing that you see when you open the box is the Cube 1, the central hub that all the sensors connect to. Underneath the first layer of cardboard, you can find a set of instructions with 2 iSmart branded stickers on top of a set of smaller boxes, which contain a power adapter for the Cube 1 with an Ethernet cable, 1 motion sensor with a wall mount bundled with screws, 3 contact sensors with adhesive strips, and finally a remote allowing you to control the system after everything is set up. It's worth noting that this system needs to be connected together using the iSmart Alarm app, found on either the iOS or the Android App Store, otherwise it won't work. Before installing the app though, make sure that all the battery installation tags are removed from the sensors and the remote. After installing the app and opening it up for the first time, you'll be shown a login screen with a Create Account button at the bottom. In order to create an account, you will need to provide the country of where the system will live, a phone number, and a password. Alright guys, once your account is created, the app will ask you to connect to a device. There are a variety of choices to select, but for the sake of this video, we will only be selecting the Cube 1 option. This app will then search for the central hub, so make sure that it's connected to a power outlet as well as your internet router before you begin this step. The moment the app finds a corresponding Cube 1, you'll be required to give it a name. After providing one, it will then ask you to connect additional devices such as the bundled motion and contact sensors. When we went through these steps, the app also informed us that a firmware update was required, so expect to perform this extra step when setting up your own system. After the firmware is updated and all the devices are connected, you can finally get into working with the product. For this video, we have already set up all the sensors, so we're going to dive right in and see how it all works together. On the iSmart Alarm app, we're going to navigate to the Devices tab on the bottom of the screen and make sure that the Cube 1 and all the sensors we added are active. After confirming this, we can go back to the Control tab to activate the system. By default, the system is set to disarmed, and depending on whether you're away, at home, or in duress, you can set the system simply by tapping one of the other 3 icons. Selecting ARM will activate all the sensors connected to your system. If one or more of the contact sensors detect a door or window is opened, it will confirm whether or not you want to continue arming the system. After arming the system, the Cube 1 will obnoxiously beep for about 3 minutes, which can be changed within the app, allowing you to exit your home before going silent. At this point, if any contact sensor is set off or motion is detected, the Cube 1 will again beep for about a minute, giving you an opportunity to disarm the system before the alarms go blaring. When the alarms do go off, a notification and a phone call will be sent off to all contacts that have been set up through your app. Setting the system to home will immediately arm all the contact sensors, but not the motion sensor. In situations of duress, you can immediately set off the alarm by pressing the panic button twice. We noticed that aside from when you start up the app for the first time, there was no on-screen indication it needs to be hit twice for it to activate. They should really add a prompt when you press it once so people are more aware of that. If you need to check the logs of any particular sensor, you can navigate to either the Monitor or Device tab within the app. Both locations will give you a timestamp and a status update to the sensor. If the unit is powered off or disconnected, a notification will be sent to all set devices. However, we also found that if this happens when the sensor goes off, but before the alarm rings, there's no way to know if someone broke into your home and physically disconnected the system. But this situation can be avoided by setting a shorter alarm delay. At the end of the day, the iSmart alarm is a solid product even compared to its pricier competitors. However, the downside of this product is that the app isn't as intuitive as it can be, but it gets the job done. One last thing to add is that this alarm unit does not have any way to notify law enforcement, at least not yet. Well, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, or a different experience than we did, we would love to hear from you. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and consider becoming a patron using the link below, and subscribe to our channel if you never want to miss a video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Jared the Tech Avenger. Don't forget, when it comes to tech, the Tech Avengers are there. We got your back.